It's recording. All right, Angie's ready. So we couldn't find any information in the forums for this error code P01320 sensor circuit high voltage bank 1 sensor 1. I ended up getting this, which is what everyone says on the forums, like the only one that actually works. It was like $150 at O'Reilly's here in Chicago. Didn't have to wait for it. The new sensor is the green wire. My sensor is there. And I was measuring resistance just to compare if there's going to be a difference, and it does appear that across pins 3 and 4 I got a different reading between mine and the others. I'm going to measure them all for your information so you could compare them to my new sensor. 3.3 ohms is what I have on the new sensor from pin 3 to pin 4, but on my sensor pin 3 to pin 4 is in the mega ohms, and it's climbing. Look at that, 2.7, 2.83, and that's mega ohms, so that's an open. Let's try different combinations. Now, what's interesting is pin 3 is the white wire, so hoping that's like a version of a neutral or DC ground. If I measure the other ones, okay, pin 3 to pin 6 is a mega ohm of some sort, but let's just, it's open, over limit, so it's an open. Forget it, that's not a measurement then. 3 to 5 is open, 3 to 2 is open, 3 to 1 is open, 1 to something else is something. I measured that on the new sensor. Here we go. 1 to 5 is 89 ohms. 1 to 5, and they're stamped. The numbers are actually stamped in the injection molding process. You can see them right next to the pins. They're very tiny though. Yeah, 1 to the rest of them is pretty much mega ohms. So 1 is going to 5 at 88 ohms. It's probably temperature dependent. 3 is going to 4. That would mean 2 should probably go to 6. Oh wait, one of them isn't even connected. Interesting. 5 doesn't look like it has a wire, but I got a resistance. Huh. 5 doesn't even look like it has a wire on the back. Maybe it's internal in this module. Take that apart later. If there's anything interesting, we'll post another video. But I don't remember having anything between this combination. So let's see if we could get something from 2 to something. I can't get anything from 2. Everything's over limit from 2. That's interesting. Well, it is what it is. But we got 3 and 4 give me something, and 1 and 5 give me something. Where on mine, the one that's giving me a fault is 115 between 1 and 5, and 3 and 4 is giving me mega ohms. So there's definitely a difference between 3 and 4. And to get to the O2 sensor is pretty easy. 10 millimeter, all already loosened for this video. $10mm, all the way in the back there. You got it, Angie? Great. Now you lift this cover. There's this little plastic thing. Pinch on the bottom. There we go. Pinch, and this pops off. You got your cover off somehow. Oh, you got to get off the box for a second, Angie. We invested in one of these little tools here. This is an O2 sensor. I had a 924 Porsche I needed this for. You could probably just do this with a wrench. What does it say? 7/8. 7/8 socket was what this was before they modified it. Move the cable out of the way. This slides on. Wait, breaker bar. Okay, move back. That was my meter beeping at me. So we'll use this. We'll use a little adapter. Click, click, and the breaker bar. Well, need an extension too, because we're probably going to want to go past that. Excuse me, Angie. Excuse me?